Your consideration of memorandum of understanding that is between the EMA and United Way. Of course, therefore it is between United Way and the commissioners. And Mr. Worsler is here to explain this to us.
The agreement is with 211. This is Sherry McKinney-France from the United Way's 211 program. This is memorializing the arrangements between 211 and 911. We do have people at times that will use a unpaid cell phone to call in and literally say, I'm hungry or my kids are hungry, and we can transfer them directly over to 211. Same thing, occasionally someone will call 211 that actually needs police, fire, or an ambulance immediately. They immediately transfer them over to us. So this agreement, the first parts of it just memorialize that. And the second part that's being offered by 211, since they've been able to expand to 18 workstations total, if needed, they can offer us assistance during times of disaster, that we can advertise the 211 number for people to call to give their initial damage information, and at the same time they can question on, is there other immediate needs, and that helps sort that workload a lot. So they've offered that. This has been first talked about 8 years ago, and we finally got it to the table. They need it presently for their accreditation and their future grants. And Sherry, does that cover it well for you?
Well done. Thank you.
And Sherry, could you please tell us what's really happening with this agreement? we want the true version.
Actually, Tim did very well. Really, the 911 arrangement is something that we've been doing really for years, collaboratively back and forth, transferring callers appropriately. And the disaster services, as Tim said, I really think that we would have something to offer the community in times of flood, tornado, etc., where we would really be able to help callers, not who need emergent 911 assistance, but I don't have water, my refrigerator has not been working for 3 days because I don't have electricity, where can I get food? Those are types of calls that we are very, very familiar with taking. Our database has about 800 Stark County organizations in it and about 4,500 services. So we are very prepared. We have expanded greatly in the last 3 years. Our call volume has almost doubled, and we now have arrangements with 3 other counties to provide their 211 service as well. So it's very exciting, and this is officially the last thing I need for our national accreditation. So very excited to be here today.
And where are you located?
Well, our main office is at Belden Village, but
Okay.
the 211 division, my team is at the community campus at Goodwill. Thank you for asking that, which really puts us kind of in the social service hub, at least in Canton. And we've been there, it was 2 years in April.
And I've always known about 211, but I don't know. Do you think everybody really knows about that?
Well, I don't think everyone knows, but I think we've made great strides the past few years to help get the word out, and we've done that a myriad of ways. As I said, in 2009, we had about 21,500 calls, and last year we had 38,000 calls.
Somebody knows that.
So, yes. So it's very, very busy. I think more people than ever are learning about it, and I also think, Commissioner, that more people who've never needed help before need help now. And so we have many callers who say, I'm not even really sure what you do, but my cousin's neighbor told me to call you. How can you help me? So we are fielding more and more calls from people in those types of situations as well.
And United Way did help advertise a lot of this and promote it along with the chamber. I know I've seen you in a number of meetings, and people have asked you, and I think that is helped too greatly.
Thank you.
We would entertain a motion to adopt the resolution.
Yes, I would move that we enter into a memorandum of understanding between the United Way of Greater Stark County Incorporated and the Board of Stark County Commissioners regarding the United Way of Greater Stark County's 911 information and referral system and Stark County's Emergency Management Agency.
Second.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.